Ever wondered how millions of perfect Oreos are born every single day? From golden wheat fields to the exact moment the cream meets the cookie, every movement is pure precision. Watch the full process, and you won't believe how satisfying it really is. In 1912, in the heart of New York, a simple cookie was born that would one day become the most iconic sandwich cookie. They called it Oreo. But every Oreo begins long before the factory. It starts in golden wheat fields across America, in cocoa plantations under the tropical sun, and in pure sugar harvesting with precision. Trucks arrive daily at the high-tech facility, carrying flour, Dutch-processed cocoa, sugar, and oils. Every ingredient is tested for purity, moisture, and perfection. Only the best are accepted. Inside the sterile silos, these raw materials wait, silent, pure, and ready to become something the world loves. This is where the journey of 40 billion Oreos every year truly begins. The heart of the Oreo is its dark, intense dough. In massive stainless steel mixers, flour, cocoa, and sugar meet for the first time. Oil and water are added with exact timing. Then comes the secret touch, dry ice, to keep the temperature perfectly controlled. The mixture slowly transforms. What was once separate powders becomes a rich, glossy, chocolate-like dough. Every batch weighs hundreds of kilograms. Yet every gram is measured with absolute precision. This dough will become the famous dark wafer that the world recognizes in a single glance. The mixing is not just a process. It is the quiet birth of an icon. Now the dough meets the machine that gives Oreo its identity. A continuous sheet of chocolate dough glides forward. Then the heavy engraved roller descends. In one perfect motion, it stamps the classic circular shape and the intricate floral design that has remained almost unchanged for over a century. Each wafer is exactly the same size, the same thickness, the same detail pattern. Excess dough is instantly recycled. Nothing is wasted. Thousands of perfect wafers are born every minute, all carrying the same timeless face that made Oreo legendary. The raw wafers enter a long tunnel oven that stretches nearly the length of a football field. Inside, carefully controlled heat zones bake them at precise temperatures. In just a few minutes, the soft dough turns into a crisp, dark, aromatic wafer. The smell of warm chocolate fills the air. The surface becomes perfectly dry and crunchy, while the embossed pattern stays sharp and clear. This is the moment the cookie develops its signature snap, the sound that millions of people around the world know by heart. Hot from the oven, the wafers must cool with absolute control. They travel through multi-level cooling systems where gentle air slowly brings them to the perfect temperature. Half of the wafers are flipped so that one side faces up and the other faces down, preparing them for the cream. Any remaining heat or moisture is carefully removed. Only when every wafer is stable, dry, and perfectly oriented does the next stage begin. Cooling is silent, but it is essential. Without it, the cream would melt and the sandwich would fail. While the wafers rest, the soul of the Oreo is being created in a separate hall. Powdered sugar, pure vegetable fat, and a touch of vanilla are whipped together in giant mixers. The mixture becomes light, smooth, and fluffy, the famous white creme that people either eat first or save for last. Temperature and texture are controlled to the finest degree. The cream must be soft enough to spread, yet firm enough to hold its shape between two crisp wafers. This simple white filling has become as iconic as the dark cookie itself. Now the two elements meet. A precise nozzle deposits the exact amount of white cream onto the center of one wafer. A second wafer is gently placed on top. A soft press seals them together. In the blink of an eye, the classic Oreo sandwich is born. Thousands of complete cookies move forward every minute, each one identical, each one perfect. This is the moment that turns two wafers and a swirl of cream into the world's most recognized cookie. No Oreo leaves the line without passing the strictest inspection. High-speed cameras scan every cookie from multiple angles. Metal detectors and weight sensors check for the smallest imperfection. Any cookie that does not meet the standard is gently removed. Only the flawless ones continue. This relentless attention to detail is why the Oreo you open today looks and tastes exactly like the one made 100 years ago. The perfect cookies are stacked, wrapped in protective film, sealed, and placed into cartons. Robotic arms work with quiet precision. Every pack is coded, dated, and prepared for its journey. Pallets are formed, stretch-wrapped, and made ready for the world. From this moment, the Oreo is no longer just a product of the factory. It is ready to travel across countries, cities, and homes. The finished pallets leave the factory on clean trucks. They travel highways, arrive at distribution centers, and finally reach supermarket shelves. There, under soft store lights, the familiar blue and white packs wait. A hand reaches out, a pack is chosen, and somewhere a child or an adult will twist, lick, and dunk, continuing a ritual that began in 1912 and now belongs to the entire world. This is how an ordinary cookie became a global legend.